Hey people, I'm on here testing this out, but while I'm on here, I do want to talk about how exciting this week is going to be. So I'm going to wait for those of you who can see this. Like I said, I am testing it, so let me know if you are watching from Facebook in either my personal page or the Sickle Cell Awareness 365 page, or if you are tuned in from YouTube. So let me know. I'll give it a couple minutes before I get into the topic. I see 3 people watching. What's your name? Who I'm talking to? Let me know I'm not talking to myself. Um, and let me know um where you watching from, like what state are you in? Hey Tam, I gotta get you registered. I know you be super busy, but is that you at the door? I know you be super busy, but you at least kind of gotta come to whatever part of the painting chat that you can make on Saturday. I'm trying some out with being able to stream to all these different platforms. So I'll be able to go back and watch. So this week is super exciting as it is the 8th annual Warrior Convention hosted by the Sickle Cell Community Consortium. Saturday, okay. Um, we having a block party on Saturday, a virtual block party. So, so yes. Hey, Aunt. So this week is just gonna be super awesome. Tomorrow we have our hub, which is a meet and greet of the people in our region. So I am hosting it with the Be Strong group out of South Carolina. And the people in our region, the states in our region are Georgia, South Carolina, Florida, Tennessee, Alabama, Louisiana, Mississippi, Arkansas, and whichever one in that area that I left off live from work. Well, we know what you're not doing. So yes, it should be 9 states. But I left one off. I can't remember. But if you are in that state, please make sure that you come to the virtual hub. Make sure you register so that you can get the link to come to the hub. I know it's like in the middle of the day, most people will be at work, but if you can sneak in at any part of the convention, please do so. So tomorrow we have the largest group, Louisiana. Okay. So far we have the largest group that will be attending that has registered um, with a total of 42 people. So I'm super excited about that. We want to learn who you guys are. So you'll come on and tell us, introduce yourself. And right, right, and yes, I'm on Facebook Live. Would you like to speak to the people? Okay. So So yes, it's going to be super exciting. After you guys introduce yourselves and we learn who you are, then we will be talking about what our organizations do, how we can be assistants to you, and just answer any questions that we're able to answer. Miss Brenda Green, she is a caregiver of a teen with sickle cell disease. And if you guys don't know, I am an adult with sickle cell disease. So that's going to be exciting. We also have Big Heads Cartoons. If you do not know who they are a company that does digital caricatures, and I think they're super awesome. The art, the work is super cute. I have that as my profile picture. on Facebook by Big Heads Cartoons. So I'm excited that they're joining us. Thursday is when everything starts. I don't know what is what, but it's just so many sessions that they have going on. I'm super interested in the Warrior Entrepreneur session. Um, the young adult track, which is hosted by Sickle Cell Awareness 365, is going to be awesome. We're doing vision boards on Thursday. We are doing financial literacy on Friday so that you guys can learn a little something about personal finance and budgeting, and even tie that with the entrepreneurship. Tie that also with the vision board. So boom, boom, boom. Then on Saturday, we'll have self advocacy and boundaries with Miss Robin Starks. She's absolutely awesome. And when she spoke with us before, she was giving tips that the grown folks didn't quite realize and needed to implement themselves. So I'm very sure that her information won't just be for young adults ages 15 to 22, but for anyone who needs it. So that's super exciting. AR the Prophet is doing a healthy cooking class. We have a pajama night for the ladies. There's a men's night. um I kind of want to sit in on the men's night just to hear the conversations. I understand the personal part to it, but I think some of the topics that they had was like the head of household, and I'm always interested in the man's perspective, being the head of household and living up to that role as like a provider and things like that. The stereotypical male roles that some people with sickle cell disease just quite, to be quite frankly, just struggle with. So I'll be interested to like hear that. What else? The makeup. Jasmine Revere, Beauty Within. We're doing a makeup day. I don't know what color I'm doing this year, but it's gonna be cute. After the makeup is the paint and chat. So that's going to be super exciting, of course. If you guys got suggestions for music, let me know because, of course, I always play music, but something chill. This is a chill night, so keep the turn up because it's not turn up night. Turn up night is on Saturday at the block party. So, but if you got like some suggestions, I'm pretty comfortable with what I have and what I like to vibe to. But, so yeah. It's always jam packed, whether it's in person or virtually. Um, they also have like a gaming night, and then like a murder mystery night. 90s. What do you mean 90s? We need like a 90s night, a virtual 90s night. What do you mean? Um, old school. Oh, that's turn up though. And hey, Marcus, that's turn up, and I. That's only if I'm doing like an Atlanta painting, then we can we can play the Atlanta music. But I can throw like black black on the playlist. He's chill. He's from the east side, so I'll consider it. So yeah, that's turn up music though. Charmaine name. So okay, so when y'all say 90s music, I know Aunt you said Atlanta, but that's for the turn up. Charmaine, do you mean like Jodeci? No, we don't want like baby making music. Hey, Miss Cat, I don't want no baby making music. We paying, not making babies. But so 90s music. You gonna have to send me some songs because I'm like drawing a blank right now. But um, so yeah, send me some suggestions and I'll add them to the playlist that I already have. So, but yeah, Charmaine is doing the vision boards for the kids track. That's always exciting. But yeah, make sure when we do the paint and sip, the paint and chat. Look, I'm talking about paint and sip. The paint and chat is Friday night from 6 to 8. Right. So I do like to make it feel like we're in an actual paint studio. So make sure y'all have whatever you want to sip on, some tea, some water, some juice, some wine if you want, whatever. If you don't like my music, have your music playing and we just vibe. That's all we doing on a Friday night is vibing and painting. Paint the vibe. I think I just came up with something catchy, y'all. I think I like that. So yeah, I'm super excited, y'all. Whenever I attend these conferences, I always leave empowered and with a flood, like a flood of ideas that I want to implement. That's why I can't sit down, y'all. The consortium is partially to blame for my go hardness or whatever you want to call it. Um, but once I get the ideas going, all of them don't stick, of course, but the ones that keep coming back and when the opportunities just pop up, land in my lap, it happens. The painting is Friday. The block party is Saturday. You'll be just getting off when it start, but it ends at 8. So you did say 90s music and but then when you said Atlanta, of course, 90s Atlanta, you already know who I'm thinking about. And that's gonna get me crunk. That's gonna get me hype. That's not gonna make me want to chill at all. So yeah. Um but yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm interested to see how this block party is gonna be virtually. When we do the camps, they do have like a dance and they just have a DJ on and everybody just kind of in their zone, of course. But I am interested to see how this block party is going to be. So that's exciting. I got so much on my plate this semester, y'all, but I'm excited about it. And while I'm on here, I will be promoting our fifth annual open mic on September 25th. What date? September 25th from 7 to 10 p.m. There will be limited tickets for people to physically be there, but you will be able to watch it virtually. Oh, yeah, and just got to pace myself. I've already scheduled like my classes and stuff out, and long as I plan it and schedule and stay on the schedule because that's important, I'll be fine. So yeah, I'm excited about it. I'm excited about graduating. Um, I stopped going to college in like 2011 because I was going through so much with sickle cell. I had AVN in both hips at this point, and I was not able to function normally. So I remember having my mom drop me off at different classes or different buildings on crutches, when usually I can just park like at the student park and ride the shuttle and just walk around campus. By this time, though, I couldn't do any of that. So I was actually told by, I think she was a nurse. She said to either go to school or go to school full time or work full time. And at this point, I was like pretty much over school and felt defeated, to be honest. And um I was like, I'm at that time I'm 28. I want my own apartment. I want this. I want that. I'm gonna just go to work. Y'all can have this school stuff. Um, and I had a good government paying job, so I was like, I'm good. I was getting paid more than people who had degrees that weren't working in their field, so I just felt like I was straight. But I have been talking about going back to school for the past few years. So one of the good things that came out of this pandemic was the fact that Georgia State allowed for more virtual classes. And that was perfect for me because I prefer to go to like a school with a physical location versus just an online school. And I mean that like University of Phoenix and Walden and they have physical locations, but I wanted to finish at Georgia State. So I like the fact that right. Yeah. So I like the fact that they were online. So even this semester they did have some classes that are in person. One of them I was really, really interested in, but I just could not commit to doing it. I like the online because it is on your own schedule. So it's not like we have to sit at the screen like the kids are doing now for 8 hours and or however many hours for these classes. So I like the fact that it's online and it's flexible. So I thought that was perfect. And it was because I've killed it so far. So yeah. All right, y'all. So while I'm on here, I do want to see. I know that these the chats can be shown on the screen. Share screen. But I don't know how to do that, you guys. Okay. Oh. So I can comment to y'all, but how do I show I'm gonna talk to myself for a minute, y'all. How do I show the comments? I'm gonna have to play with this some more. Um, comments. So the platform I'm using is StreamYard. I've played with this before, but I didn't like use it. However, I would like to start using it. I don't know how to get the comments up. I'm super proud of myself for these curls, by the way. I love them. If anyone on here is familiar with StreamYard, could y'all help a sister out? So oh, look at there. Thanks, 10. Okay. Um, so this event, I'm gonna have to send you the flyer. Is Dr. Bailey's and the Sickle Cell Community Consortium. They usually go to a different city every year when we're in person. But of course, past few years we've been virtual. So that's what it is. And they're doing just all type events. I have my mom signed up for the trait track, and they'll probably do some caregiver sessions as well, so she can sit in on the caregiver, because you just never know. She enjoyed it last time and she ended up winning a huge gift. So that's awesome. I got her signed up, and they're just doing different activities. It's mostly during the day, but there are some things at night. So they have a trait track, young adult track, caregiver track, I think, children's track as always, um, young adult track. Um, so yeah, I usually go to the ones when they're in person too. So I want to say you came and painted with me last time. I don't think you did any of the sessions, but you did paint with me. I locked it when I came up. I figured out how to show the comments now. Boom, I got it. We good to go now. So next time y'all see me on this, I'm gonna have like a whole background set up, a whole banner set up, and not this. So thank y'all for tuning in and joining me while I play with this new streaming system. This was fun and productive. So make sure y'all come, especially you, Shemaine and Aunt, come to the hub tomorrow from 12 to 3. All right, y'all. Please send me. Okay, I'll send you the flyer. And even if you register Miss Cat and can, of course, only come to some of the activities, um, that's it's fine. But I think you would find some very informative stuff on there. So, all right, y'all. I'm gonna hop off of here, find me something to eat. You guys be blessed, be awesome, and I will see you guys tomorrow.